Well, hey now. Rrr. All right. I found myself going out of town for work. And of course, hit up a bunch of stores. I'm really, really excited uh, about the books that I did pick up. Now, here is a pile of books from a convention that I went to. This was last week, it was local. But here are the books that these are the rest of the books from that road trip, but I'm gonna focus on a really small segment of books that I picked up on this road. A small segment of books that I did pick up on this road trip. Namely, these are books that I got at one store. I picked all these up from this specific micro haul. I picked all these up at one store. Man, that was a lot of just digging deep for just that simple ass sentence. I was just trying to find the right words for one sentence. But let's get into it with Deadpool number 44. When I went to the store, this was the first book that I saw. This was the first book that I found. And I figured for some reason this was going to be the only book because I don't know, it just wasn't. I just didn't feel like I was going to find anything else. So I figured, this will be the only book that I find. It wasn't a total bust coming out to this one store. So, it's all good. So pick this up for $6. I know about this is a book that goes for around, I wouldn't say around 20, 30 to 40 on a really, really, really good day. So I picked this up for $6. I know 2 years ago I picked up a copy for like $15. So $6, terrific deal. So even if I had walked out with just this book, I would have been happy with that. But I didn't. I think the deal that I got on this one specific book from this store just totally. I really, really wanted to focus my attention and my haul on that one deal. So I figured I'd, just kind of trim the fat a little bit. That didn't make sense. It's late at night. I have had like pretty much no sleep in the past 40. I think I've gotten in the past 48 hours. I've gotten 2 hours of sleep. So I really thought my body was gonna shut down on me by now. It's like 3 in the morning right now, but hey, I'm holding up. I'm really holding up. Venom number 17. This is a variant. I picked this up for $12. I figured I'd take a chance on it. This is one of those books that really, really doesn't show up on eBay that much. It goes for, and when you do see it on eBay, it's gone for like around 15. I took a chance at $12. So, we'll see what happens. I think it's a decent enough cover to warrant picking it up at $12. So, yeah, what you gonna do? So, you never know. It's a kind of a different type of cover. You know what I mean? It's really, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. To me, it's striking enough to say, you know what, it's worth taking a chance on. And speaking of Venom, here's another cool Venom cover. Now, this book I really, really don't see on eBay that much, especially right now. Actually, I take that back. There's 2 copies on eBay right now. There's one that just started, and it's starting at $9 with no bids, and another one I think it's like a buy it now for $49, and this one is a consistent seller at around 10, like, I want to say 10 to 15. It consistently sells at that price. I picked this up for $8. I think this is a Jock cover. Jock, the artist known mainly for his Batman, his really, really high concept Batman work. He's doing Venom this time. I'm not quite sure if this is his first time doing Venom or not, but this is a gorgeous, awesome awesome. This thing is beautiful and menacing at the same time. I was so, like, when I first saw the cover, I was just so attracted to it, and then I saw that Jock did it. I'm just like, whoa, whoa, like he's definitely a fan favorite, in by way of cover artist. So I figure him doing, going from Batman to Venom, I'm just like, oh, that's a no brainer, especially at $8. I'm not quite sure, like, if you like, I'm interested to see what that auction does for that, Thunderbolts 127. So did I say this is Thunderbolts 127, or did I say it was Venom 127? But it's Thunderbolts 127, and I'm interested to see what that, auction ends at, because this is such a terrific freaking cover. Like, really, really terrific cover. I don't think a lot of collectors, especially Venom collectors, know too much about this cover. So, yeah. I think this is a one in. I want to say either 1 in 25, or I don't know if it says or not, but it might be a 1 in 25 or 1 in 10. I forget, but it's a cool cover. So, be on the lookout for it. Okay, we're moving on. Book that came out this week: International Iron Man #1. Got this for $15. Why not? For $15, it goes for, like, what? I don't know, 20 or 30 at this point. I know for a while it was going for like 40, damn near 50. That's the thing about variants, man. If you pay that peak amount, like, right, because it's such a crapshoot with variants, like I've said before, that if you pay like 50 and then it kind of drops down to maybe 20 or 15 later, it's just gonna be, you're gonna feel like really bad for overpaying. But 15, I was willing to take that chance. Let's see, what else did I pick up? Static #1 for $3. There's like 5 different versions of Static #1 from this Milestone series. Picked it up for $3, and also I picked up Atom Legend of the Blue Marvel #2, #3, #4, and #5, close to cover price. So yay, that's cool, right? Right. That's cool. Please tell me it's cool, please. What else did I get? This is awesome right here. I saw this in the long boxes, just going, whoa, what's this doing in here? Because this is the type of book you definitely don't see in the long box, and definitely not for $36. I got X-Men #101 for $36. It's highly presentable. I would say this book is an outright, I want to say VG plus. Fine minus might be pushing it a little bit. There's some foxing going. Like, the front cover is highly presentable. Looks really, really good. The back cover is where most of the problems are. There's foxing. There's like some kind of dog ear creases, like, around on the back cover. It's a smudge dirty. So if I say VG plus, I think that's an accurate grade for it. But for $36, I know in this condition, if I wanted to sell it for $70, I absolutely could. So I think this was a total deal at $36, especially because I already had a copy that's in probably fine plus condition, but I really wanted a second copy. Almost didn't matter to the grade, just as long as it was presentable. So something that if I wanted to upgrade to, like, say, if I wanted to upgrade to a really nicer, maybe to a VF copy, I might be able to trade that fine plus copy and this copy, might be able to work something out towards like a VF or a near mint minus copy. So yeah, you never know. So definitely good for having. This is definitely a good book to have for trade. So yeah, so one of the best X-Men covers that does not have Wolverine on it. He's in the little thing right there, but that doesn't count. So, but yeah, God, I love this cover so much. Like, this is that type of cover that I can just stare at all the time, man. You got the green and the blue, and then the aqua green, then the aqua green blue. Oh, God, and then the yellow, just oh God, I love this cover so much. But this is not the focus of the haul. The focus of the haul is for this book right here, Blue Beetle #1, Charlton, 1967. This is one of those books that that has gotten really, really popular in the last couple of months. Every store that I have gone to in the past couple of months, I ask for this book. I basically asked for it. Do you have any Charlton Blue Beetle? Like, I just asked just like that, and they automatically, every store that I've gone to has said no. In this particular store, I asked, do you have it? And he tells me to look, and the independent section wasn't there. And then he looks for himself in the DC section, and sure enough, this shows up. He pulls this out, and I actually had to do a double take because there's a modern version, there's a modern comics reprint of this, and this book looks so fucking beautiful. This is a gorgeous copy. I would put this at a fine, the fine plus. If I got this pressed out, it might come back at a 7. This is easily a $200 book, and I picked this up for $25. I got Blue Beetle #1 for $25, and I am so happy. Again, like the combination of condition and such a cheap price, it had me looking like about 3 different times at this book. The staples are intact. I mean, God, the only flaw would have to be, I don't know if you can see, there's like a little bit of a crease right there and like some tanning right there, but the back cover is pretty clean, kind of, it's like real creamy color to it. Really, really beautiful. Again, got this for $25, easily a $200 book. I know, I think 6.5 copies are going for like around 300. So graded 6.5 copies. And also I picked up Blue Beetle #2 in just as beautiful condition. Got this for what, 15. I believe this book goes for, I want to say 30 in this condition. So yeah. Oh my gosh. I am still like this makes this entire trip worth it. But there's still some books here, especially like by way of variants. Those like really tough to find variants that I got really cheap. So I'm really excited about this. I'm excited about the road trip. I'm excited about the books that I picked up. And keep your eyes peeled for these hauls. I don't know if I'm going to combine them or break them up into different videos. I don't know. But man, oh God. Good time, man. Real good time. I was able to knock a lot of books off the want list. So definitely, again, keep your eyes peeled for those videos coming up. But this is my hype micro haul. And thanks for watching. All right. And I'll see you next time.